legacy lives on.
Yeah.
So.
I'll give just one, I'm taking your time. I'll give you the 2-minute version of this wonderful historical piece. So 1892, we're founded in Cleveland, Ohio. And it grew from a little Bible school to a 4-year college to a 4-year liberal arts college. And so in the 1950s, under the Eisenhower administration, some of us might remember that as little kids, the interstate highway system was being built. And so where we now conveniently drive on Interstate 90 through Cleveland, there's a little piece of that sits where Malone sat. And so we had to move. And so here's where the story gives me tingles, right? The leadership of the institution at that time did not ask what I would argue is a question of convenience, which would be, and we would not have faulted them for this. Hey, we've been in Cleveland for decades. This is home. What nearby property might we acquire to accommodate our little institution? They did not ask that question. The question they asked, I argue, is a question of vision. The question was, what city in the United States, not nearby, not Ohio, not the Midwest, what city in the United States has at least 100,000 residents and no college? Canton, in the 1950s, had more than 100,000 residents and no college. And I've learned that the leadership of the city at the time was kind of longing to have a college here. And so minds got together and the rest is history. There are several other threads to that are really fascinating when you read the Malone story, but that's how we got to Canton. A question of vision, not a question of convenience. And so again, those of us who stand on those shoulders, take that reality very seriously. We're in Canton, and we're in Canton for some very particular reasons. How can we be a campus or a community partner as a member of the Canton community? So that's how we got from Cleveland. So when you drive on I-90, at some point there's a little bump there. That's where a little bump. Yeah. So.
Well, thank you. As David mentioned, my name may be on this, and I may have participated in these meetings and tried to articulate, what the health department's opinion were on various things. But as you all know, and I've said this before, it could not be. I'm just the front man, right? When you said you convened a group together and you didn't really know what you're doing, we did the same thing, and we still don't really know what we're doing.
Exactly.
But we're muddling through it. We're doing it only because of the work that you do, and everybody here is the expert. Everybody here really does know what they're doing, and they do provide that support that allows the department to look good in the community and really help the community. So, through COVID, as I've said before, I couldn't be prouder of our response through COVID because of the work that we've done to support the decisions that everybody in the community had to make. Right? And we early on made some decisions that we're not going to be very prescriptive about what happens.
Right.